Hey everybody, welcome back to Speed Wrench Garage. I'm Sean, and today we're going to get and see if we can get that 351 modified pulled out of that 79 Ford. So let's get to work. Okay everybody, like I said, we're going to see if we can get that 351 modified pulled out. I guess first we're going to see if we can do a wheel it run, because I haven't started that thing since before last winter. And I like to get it backed into the shop, and it might make it easier since all my tools are in here. So let's see what we can do. Okay everybody, let's see if we can get this thing started. He said it's been since probably last December before I started it last. Sure it's gonna need some fuel. Okay, let's see what we got. That was a little bit too easy. See if we can get this pulled in. I heard a chain dragging. Yep. Oh, I put that chain on there because there's a clip that holds that spring, and the last guy that owned this truck cut those coils, and I guess when he put it back on, it broke that clip that holds that coil in place. And when I got was looking under the truck, that coil spring was almost fixing to pop out, so I wrapped the chain around it and jacked the truck up and got it popped back in there, and I forgot to take the chain back off. Okay. Here's the 351 modified we're going to remove. I am really curious about taking that intake off to see what those lifters look like. I might do that once we get the motor out. Alright, probably just set you up on time lapse and start getting things tore apart. Hey everybody, it's next morning. I had some things to do yesterday, so I didn't get back out here. Yesterday when I was backing the truck in, even though I had the transmission lines joined together with a piece of hose, because I pulled that radiator out a while back, the oil that was dripping out of it, or it looked like oil, not transmission fluid. So I want to pull that pan and see how much clutch material and stuff's in the bottom of that pan, and see if I even want to get and try to pull any of the guts out of that transmission to go from the big bell housing to the small bell housing. Okay, everybody, I got the fluid all drained, and this is what is in the pan. I mean, it's definitely got a lot of clutch material, and I do not know what this is. If anybody can tell me what it is, I'd appreciate it. But it was just laying in the pan. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and put this pan back on and start getting everything ready to get and pull the engine. Be back. Everybody, I think I'm gonna start with taking off the hood so it's easier to get to everything. I was thinking about taking the whole front clip off, but I'm gonna see if I can do it without it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you up on time lapse and get this thing pulled. Everybody, I got the exhaust unhooked. It went from please come out to I'm not asking really quick on that, so that's all one. Okay, everybody, as you can see, got the exhaust cut. Now I need to come back and undo the U-joint and get this transmission mount right here disconnected, and then we'll move on to the motor mounts. I'll be back. Okay, everybody, I got the drive shaft all disconnected and the bolts off the motor mount, so I think we're ready to finally lift this engine. So I'm gonna set you up on stand and see if we can get this out of there. Okay, everybody, here's what the carnage looks like after getting that all pulled out. A lot of years old grease. I noticed also it's kind of windy out here, so hopefully it won't get too bad. But I kept having a problem with water leaking. And that freeze plug right there was bad. Somebody plugged that one. And it looks like that one right there was leaking too. Man, those dirt daubers been all over it. They laid a pretty good bead though. Alright, I think I'm gonna get things cleaned up and I'll come back. Okay, it's the next day. We had some storms move in last night and I had to get everything picked up before they got here. And I think today what I want to do is get that engine bay all cleaned up. I was wanting to get and check out that 351 modified, but to be able to get that done and get a video out this week, I probably just don't have time for that. But I know what's wrong with it. If you could hear when I started it up, it was clattering pretty hard. A lot of those push rods were loose, so I'm pretty sure that those lifters are wiped. So I'm gonna go ahead and set you up and we'll get this thing cleaned. You guys see me? Hope so. I think what I'm gonna do first, before I get in power wash it, I'm gonna try scraping all this real thick stuff off. I mean, that's Some pretty thick old grease. I mean, almost an inch thick. But I don't know if about y'all, but I actually kind of like doing this. Taking something that's really old and crusty and making it look new again. The one good thing about this is, as oily as it is, you don't really have to worry about the rust. Alright, I guess I'll be doing that for the next hour or so, I don't think you want to watch every bit of it. I mean, maybe you do, but I think I'd find myself fast forwarding through it. Alright, I'll get either put you on time lapse, or might just come back when it's ready to be power washed. I think I'll make my decision up here in a minute. Okay, now that I got the bulk of that scraped off, I'm going to spray it down with some cleaner and let it soak and start pressure washing it off. So I'll be back here in a minute. Okay, this stuff I'm going to try using, super clean. It's not because it's a sponsored thing. It's because I got it for $2 a can at a swap meet. And they had 3 cans, so I grabbed them because I saw that they were a little bit pricey in the store. So right now I got everything sprayed down, soaking. I'm going to guess I'm going to have to do this a couple of times. After I let it soak for a while, I'll pressure wash it off, then probably do it again. Alright, I'll be back. guys, it's going to be just probably several more times of cleaning and pressure washing. It's really satisfying watching the dirt come off that firewall though. Alright, be back in a bit. Hey everybody, this is what it looks like for now. I mean, it's still needs some attention as far as getting in all the crevices. It was really thick coat of grease, but I'm gonna take most of the front clip off here and expose the frame soon, and then I'll be able to get in there with a wire wheel and stuff like that and get it better. Okay everybody, that's all the time I have for this week. I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd also like to thank the people that subscribed and liked, shared, commented. It helps grow the channel, and more than anything, it keeps me motivated to do these projects. I mean, I know it's a goal to have your project done, but when I have something like this YouTube thing to put out, I'm getting my project done, plus getting a video out and seeing that y'all are enjoying it. Probably not always the best content, but I'm trying each time and get a little better. So again, I just like to thank you, and thank you for watching.